Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for thumbs upping my video on YouTube. Thank you for sharing. Make sure that notification bell is clicked and you'll get notifications when I post my videos. Thank you for going to the links below the videos, clicking on my Patreon, becoming a patron, and buying a t-shirt from Teespring on the link below. We're doing the waxing moon phase from the Moonology oracle cards. So this is a reading from the new moon, or the full moon to the new moon, which looks like it's the 10th to the 24th. And I'm just going to read this to you. No, this is waning, not waxing. Waning moon, 4-card spread. The waning moon phase is from the full moon to the new moon. It lasts for around 2 weeks and is a time when we need to release and let go. The questions in this spread relate to issues that are likely to come up during this period. You can ask the divine ether about something you suspect you need to let go of in this phase, or for general guidance for its duration. Lay out the cards in the same formation as for the waxing moon 4-card spread. Alright, so the first card is asking, what do we need to release? What do we need to release as humanity and the perception of being a whole, as one? Like, what does humanity need to release? Nothing will come of this situation. I assume they're thinking about war. I bet war is on a lot of people's minds. Conflict, are just in their daily lives. They're stressed out and worried about how things are going to impact them. Nothing will come of this situation. It's the first card. So let go. We'll get into more of what that means. What will help humanity is the next question. What will help humanity for the next 2 weeks, for the waning moon phase? Bring love into the situation. Next question. What will help us to accept and surrender? What will help humanity to accept and surrender? What will help humanity to accept and surrender? It's time to take action. And the last question, what is the final outcome for humanity for this waning moon phase? A fiery climax approaches. So for the first card we had the question of what does humanity need to release? And we pulled, nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you can get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. Attuned to the moon, I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card: the chances of something are diminishing, something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The the main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words O Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. So the next question, what will happen? What will help humanity? Bring love into the situation. So bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forwards. The new moon is in Aquarius. The new moon is not. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it or how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving and not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Attuned to the moon, explore the idea that it's not what you want, but whom you know. Additional meaning for this card. You need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. The teaching. Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific, even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs, as is this card. No matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. And that was what will help humanity. Bring love into the situation. Next question. What will help humanity to accept and surrender? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Attuned to the moon, don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card, do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. The teaching, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start in drawing this card. No matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. So that will help us accept and surrender. So don't sit there and pity yourself. Take action. Do something. And then the last question, the final outcome for humanity. If fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fiery. Attuned to the moon, be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings for this card, being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. Don't be a baby. Don't cry and piss and moan about Donald Trump's put us at war. Don't wanna. He's evil. He's racist. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Cry. Or the Republicans, or the right. The Democrats are. Don't be a baby. Let's be like, hey. The facts are the facts, the truth is the truth. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how bad the opposing side is. You figure it out for yourself. If you can't, then I hope you do. Sorry. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare and with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak. Perhaps in a rather heated way, there could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt.